Hey guys, what's up? This is Manas and welcome to my channel. So this time around we'll be starting with methods of construction for various types of curves such as ellipse, parabola and hyperbola. Uh, these curves in totality are also known as what you call conic sections. Alright, so because these sections or these curves are generated by sectioning cone in different ways. Alright, so we'll be starting off today's tutorial with a construction known as the oblong method. Although there are three different methods to prepare or construct an ellipse, so I'll be starting off with this guy, that is oblong method. And the question is like this: draw an ellipse with 125 mm and 75 mm as major and minor axis by oblong method. Fine, so we have this 125 mm as major axis and 75 mm as minor axis. So let us draw this major axis horizontally 125 mm. Now through this center we'll have this minor axis. Okay, the whole total length of minor axis is given as 75. That means it is going to be 37.5 above, and from this point over here it is going to be 37.5 below. 37.5 below. Okay, so that's what you call the skeleton of our ellipse. Alright, so that's our ellipse, and let's now give it some names. A, I should write it over as B. This over here is what you call D, and this is C. So these are the four extreme points of ellipse. So these two extreme points A and B correspond to major axis. These two extreme points C and D correspond to minor axis. Now the next thing that we'll be doing is we'll enclose this in a rectangle. Alright, some kind of a rectangle line. You can actually keep your mini drafter along this line AB. Make sure it is absolutely horizontal, then tighten the screw. Then you can move ahead and then again draw a line over here, right. Then you can move vertically. Now you can keep your mini drafters along this vertical line, then tighten the screw, then shift your drafter towards its B point, then again draw a line again to this point and again draw a line. Fine, so that's what you call a rectangle. Okay, and in this rectangle we will be inscribing an ellipse. Now how are we going to do that? That is something which I'll tell you. Okay, now you see this point over here is what I call point O, the center of the ellipse. Now this line over here, AO line, I'm going to divide this line into 4 equal parts, and I'm going to divide this line over here, this vertical line, let me highlight this a bit, into 4 equal parts. If you are doing 5 equal parts of this line, then make sure that you are doing 5 equal parts of this line also, right? Now remember, if I do n parts, then I'll get n minus 1 points. For example, if I do 4 parts of this line, OA line, and 4 parts of this line, I'll be getting 3 different points for constructing my ellipse, right? And let us do this construction quickly. Now as you can see, I've placed 4 points equally spaced 1 centimeter apart at any suitable inclination, right? Now I'm going to put my mini drafters over here at the fourth point, and then I'm going to join it with the end of this line over here, OA line. Okay, make sure your drafter is aligned along this line. Tighten the screw, bring it to the third point, draw a line, then to the second point, draw a line, then to the first point, then again draw a line. You'll eventually have this line divided into 4 equal parts, and it should look something like this. Alright, so the line has been divided into 4 equal parts. Now let's focus our attention towards this line over here. So we are going to divide this into 4 equal parts again. How can we do that? For that we need to make 4 points at any suitable angle, equally spaced 1 centimeter apart or even half centimeter apart. It's absolutely up to you. Okay, my idea is to not waste enough space, right, for constructions. So let us put 4 points. Now guys, you can see I've put 4 points over here. Now we're gonna join this 4th point with the end of this line. Make sure your drafters are along this line, tighten the screw, bring it to the 3rd point, same old stuff. Alright, from the 3rd point you need to draw a line, 2nd, and then 1. It should finally become divided into 4 equal parts. That's it guys, that's exactly what I was talking about, and let us name these points is 3 dash. Alright, okay, that's all as far as division of lines is concerned. And the next thing is to join this point C with lines. C, join C with 1, join C with 2, 1 dash, 2 dash, join C point with 3 dash also. The next thing that we'll be doing is joining lines from D to 1. Please look at this carefully. Then from D to 2, and then from D till 3. Okay, now this line over here 1 has to be extended up to this line, that is C1 dash. For that, it should look something like this. So this is your point P1, alright, of your ellipse. Secondly, this line which has started from D and it is passing 2, it should end somewhere around here, right? And finally it should look something like this. This is going to be point P2. Similarly, you have this line passing through 3 and this line connecting 3 dash and C dash, 3 dash and C, sorry. On extending, it should reach somewhere here. So this is point P1, P2 and P3. Alright. Now you can apply the same construction here also. Okay, divide this line into 4 equal parts. Over here you need to make 4 equal parts, then keep on joining lines. These lines also, same old stuff. What I'll be doing is I'll be shifting these points below. Make sure your drafters are absolutely set. Alright, like this. And then finally we have from this. Okay, now make sure you keep your rounder over here. Take this arc. This is P1. This is P2. This is P3. Okay guys, the next step is to take arcs. And we have to take this as center. Okay, so this is going to be our arc. And we're going to shift this arc down below, taking this as center. Alright. That's it. So this is going to be the mirrored image of our point P1. So you can write here P1 dash. Similarly, we're going to take another arc with this as center and this. Alright. So this is the arc that we had put up, and we're going to shift this arc down below. Okay, this height above is going to be the height below. Alright, so let us do this. That's it. This is going to be our point P2 dash. And finally we have this line over here with this as center, this point as center. Look at the cursor, and this as radius. We again have ourselves an arc. This arc, I'm going to shift this arc down below. That's it. Now you guys can see these 3 points which I've got right now are absolutely the mirrored images of these 2 points above the line OA. Alright. Now the next thing to do is you can do the same thing horizontally also. Okay, you can mirror these points horizontally also, and it should finally look something like this. I'll show you how it should look. That's exactly what I was talking about. Alright. For doing so, you can actually keep on drawing these so-called horizontal lines. Okay, then you need to place one leg of your rounder over here, and this should be the distance. Then you can take this as center, then put an arc, then from here to here, you know the stuff. Last thing is to draw an ellipse. You need to join all these points and make an ellipse. That's it. Okay, and it should look something like this. I'll show you how it will look. That's it. That's exactly how your ellipse is going to look like. Okay, so this is what you call the oblong method of construction of an ellipse. Well, thank you guys for watching the video, and if you have any comments, any questions, you can write it down below in the comments section. And if you like the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. This is Manas Patnaik signing off, and let us meet again with a new method of construction, and it's going to be the concentric circles method. Do visit my channel again. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.